Hello everybody and welcome. Today I'm going to go through starting a new series. This is going to be personal analysis. So I'm going to analyse the games that I play and say what I think is good about them and what I think is bad about them. And this is one really good way to improve. I would highly recommend it if you're looking to improve and you're struggling to find ways to do it. So I'm going to put up wins and loses and quick games and slow games and just analyse on what I think is good parts about them and what I would do again, and things that I would say that are not so good and I would avoid next time. I'm also looking for replays to do this with other players to help them get out of, if you're stuck in yellow hell or whatever like that. I could review the replay, say what I think's good, what I think I need to improve on, and give my opinion and things like that. So as a little taster example kind of thing, I'm going to go through one of my games. I don't normally pick Riven, but it was a normal match, so I just thought, yeah, I want to kill something. I started blue because, I don't know, I'm dumb. To be honest, I should have started red, but I started blue. The first couple of levels or whatever is kind of dull, just farming the jungle. Shyvana actually invaded me there, and I didn't see her, and I didn't see my red buff either, so I assumed she'd started red, but when I seen her come out mid with the double buff, I had seen that I'd made a boo-boo. So that's something I need to do more often. When I ran past here, she was actually hiding in this bush here, and if I had checked that, I could have died, but I would have known that she was there, and I had some escapes. She did have exhaust, so it could have been bad. Anyway, so look, I've picked up something already. I need to check that more often. Here, I maybe could have got a kill if I stayed around, but I moved away as she came out the bush, and I didn't. Yeah, I get the kill. So I'm just farming out the lane for a bit. Pantheon had to go AFK for something. I don't remember why. So this is just needlessly farming until I'm really looking to get double Dorans before I go back, because Riven really doesn't need wriggles in the jungle because of her abilities and her passive. She does so much damage. So I'm just farming just now. As I said, Pantheon was AFK, but he's back now, so I pushed the lane to the turret. Diana lost CS for that, and it resets the lane for Pantheon getting there. More farming. A little fight breaks out here. We focus Diana. I think she flashes away. I get her here. Do I? Yeah, I get her here, but I die for it. So Shyvana right now is really strong. 202. She skipped her wriggles, so she's got her gold per 10 stacking already, and she's probably, yeah, she's got enough for a mad reds right here. So it was really scary at this point in the game, because Shyvana becomes quite a powerhouse late game, especially if she gets some kills in the early game. And she didn't even have exhaust here, as you see. She's probably on her way top here, and I do believe that will result in a kill. Yeah. No, yeah, no. Oh, awkward. Haha, I forget with this, awkward. And I clean up the kill, because I'm good like that. So that's a free kill for me. Right now, I've kinda low on gold, but when you compare it to my team, it's alright, I guess. But Shyvana's 500 up on me at this point, which is really bad. Especially when you're like Riven, and Riven is a lot better early than Shyvana in terms of the ganks you can do. But Shyvana late game is just like, she dragons over everybody and then just hits the enemy AD carry, and 1Q takes them to like 50%. Shyvana's really good. Anyway, back to Riven. So the game isn't going so well for us right now. It's 4-6. Shyvana's scary, Diana's scary, Renekton's scary. All the people that need the kills have got the kills, minus the AD. We tried to go for a kill here, I see, but there was a ward, so we didn't get it. I wasn't 100% sure if there was a ward or not. I think I'll try again. I was told by Pantheon just to take this blue to get levels, as he was stuck mid. He didn't want to give it up. Soraka, heal, OP, that's all I got to say. Oh, this is messy. I wanted to get my third Q off to get Shyvana back, but we decided to run, and it did luckily work out. I really wanted some kills here, so I stayed around. I wouldn't really recommend doing this unless, I don't know, I just wouldn't recommend doing this. Luckily, spoilers, it did actually turn out to be decent. Planning on going back to base, and then I think, hold on, Diana, I'm just going to wait, and then luckily Diana comes out and I see her there. Kennen does die, but I do pick up quite a nice double here. And it could have been a triple if this Q hit her back a bit further. I think I could have got it myself, but Pantheon jumped in, and we got a 3-for-1 exchange, which was really good, and it was really nice of Pantheon to come up and help us out. I don't think I could have won that against Shyvana. And unlucky for Shyvana that her exhaust literally just came up as she died. That's pretty annoying. She probably could have turned around and got a kill, or maybe even got away with that. So back to farming. My goal, item wise, is to get a Bloodthirster as quickly as I can. So I've just got double Dorans. I warded my red there, thinking Shyvana might come for it, but she didn't, and I just got back and got it. The reason I didn't get red before going back to base was because if I took it and went back to base, by the time I got back to doing things, you know, the duration would have worn out a good 40 seconds or something like that. So I'd sneak into the bottom brush here. They got a glimpse at me, but they might have thought it was Sona. So just run on this Raka, ultimate, get the kill, really easy. Corki gets greedy, their Corki for our Corki, and I turn round and I've got my BF sword and I do ridiculous damage right now. That's an easy kill. This is another messy situation, I hate being in these kind of things. Tried my hardest to save Sona, didn't work out. They put an exhaust down on me, so it stopped quite a lot of my damage. Diana tries to dive for me, I get the stun, do some damage, and I'm scared of the orbs hitting me, so I move back away. And I just manned up and flashed in and W'd. She said in chat, "Where's the reward?" And I says no. It was honestly just pure luck that she had moved back in there. Like if she hadn't moved down the way, that'd been a waste of flash and my W. She probably could have cleaned me up. Back to more farming. So the game's looking a bit better right now, but it's still pretty scary. That Diana is 6-3. The CS on the entire team is not too great. Their enemy Corki's doing decent, our Corki's doing alright. But apart from that, nothing's too fabulous. It's just a normal game, so I wasn't really expecting to, you know, see high numbers anyway. I had known Diana was going to go on Pantheon because she's so much stronger than her right now, so I stayed back. I should have shot my R off earlier, and I maybe could have saved Pantheon. That's something else I need to do more on Riven, because it does really high damage, and the less health they are, the more damage it does, so it's an execute. So that's why I try and hold on for as long as I can to do the most damage, but I really should have just shot it there. I just hoped that Diana would have died from it, and Pantheon might have survived. Nothing much more happening, so more farming's happening. There's some dragon contesting, but nothing happened. I really should have been more on top of my wards this game. We go for a kill bot. Nothing happened, and since we were all here, I had said just push, you know, get the tower down or do some damage, since we're all 4s are here and they 2 are mid. Mid's getting pushed pretty hard, we're pushing bot pretty hard. In hindsight, I value mid more than bot, so I think one of us should have backed there. Sadly didn't get a kill on either of them, even though I do crazy damage right now. Quite fed. I think we just back off and get a dragon here, or is that maybe later on? Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Turret's dying everywhere. It's not too great. Go get my red. Still looking pretty bleak for us. We're 3k gold down. Their Diana is really scary. Renekton, thankfully, kind of drops a bit late game, whereas Kennen just becomes like a one-shot caster. If he gets exhausted, his damage drops, but it's really nice having a Kennen on your team for the AoE stun, and he's really hard to gank. Oh, the day they started playing Kennen's top, I was so happy. And then they started picking up Jace. I hate ganking Jace. So we get a dragon here, uncontested. There was a ward there, but they weren't strong enough and they weren't in a position for it. They come in for some poke. Team fight breaks out, I believe. I go in on Soraka, because I knew Corki would just falk away. And then we just got surrounded by everybody, and I just wanted to get out, because I had quite a big bounty on my head. And the last thing I want to do is feed, especially if you've got a bounty on your head. So luckily I got away with a sliver of HP. That seems to be the word nowadays, sliver. And just back to farming as usual. The aim of the game is to get as much gold as you can while giving off as much presence in lanes as you can. Obviously not taking lane CS is good. Helps your team. This is quite a nice one here. Corki failed his Valk. Pantheon gets the stun. I follow up. I notice Soraka's low and I shoot him at R and I get a double kill, which is nice. We dive onto Diana. She drops. I think we could have got Shyvana there if we had one more stun. I think she could have dropped or at least forced an ulti. Renekton came down. I went to cut off. He takes a weird path here, but he does like juke us all out. It's funny. I had no idea. The way that the vision was, I knew he was coming down this way. Oh no, wait, I think that was a different game, sorry. Yeah, that must have been a different game. No, we had one, and the way the vision was, I seen him coming down, but he came down and then like looped up that way and ran back out, and I ran down here and he got away. Anyway, we chased down this dog Renekton and he dies. No, is he a dog? No, he's a crocodile. His brother's a dog, right? Fuck, I don't know. With the Renekton down, I think we ping for Baron. Yeah, we go for Baron here. We've got quite sick damage on it, even though we don't have our Wriggles. With the AD on it, and 5 of us who managed to get it. So it's looking a bit better for us, but we're still down on gold. Diana gets a bit cocky here, sprouts another team fight. I E'd back into them because I don't know what happened there. I think what had happened was when I was clicking to move, I had clicked down towards onto my map and I E'd at the same time, and I think the E put me back up into them. I think that's what happened. But I gave up my bounty there, which is really bad. And I lost Baron on 2 of our team, which isn't fantastic, while they were pushing bot. So the game got turned on its head and then it turned back the right way around. So it started to look a bit scary once again for us. I didn't realise this was such a long game, jeez. So farming again, I've got my Bloodthirster, I've got my GA, and this is when Riven like reaches her peak. They say if you're failing and if all else is going wrong, you want to have your GA before 30 minutes. But I've got a GA Bloodthirster and my boots at 24 minutes, which is really nice. Especially when you're on jungle, considering you don't get as much farm as if you were top lane. So that dragon starts another team fight. The Corki shooting the Shyvana. Shyvana jumps on Corki. I'm running away. They're jumping for me. I'm really scared. I know I've got my GA, but I didn't want to just give it up for nothing. We got the dragon. We got a kill. I come back in to assist. I got up the long way because I'm scared of the cutting off. I think, yeah, this goes a bit wobbly here. And I think I just peace out. I didn't want to just waste my GA for nothing. Yeah. Just farm some more. Run to defend mid. Yeah, this is really nice. Pantheon drops in. I think I live here. Yeah, I do. Pantheon jumps in. Renekton gets real greedy for me. Disregards everything else and runs. And secures his own death. Oh, Diana's got like 30 HP. I think she does die here. Yeah, she does die. That's good. So we're up in kills. We're still behind on golds because of the farm. Their Cocket's really farmed, and we're down a lot on turrets as well. So we grouped to push down mid, and I think, yeah, we just start pushing from here on out. I think we got a bit bored, I don't know, don't remember. So we just decided to start pushing in on them and looking for damage and picks, if possible. Yeah, we just rotate top. We got 2 turrets in mid there. I don't think we get this one top. Not quite sure. No, I think we back off. Back off from that one top. I tried to get a pick on Renekton there and do some damage. Didn't work out. So, you know the name of the game. Farming. Back to farming. Getting some gold. My next item is going to be Last Whisper. I think at this point I'm saying to my team we kind of have to close it out now because Pantheon drops off real hard. We don't really have any late game planned basically. Like Corki gets good late game, Kennen gets really good late game, but Riven and Pantheon. Riven works a lot better than Pantheon because he's more like a burst AD, and Pantheon like just really bad. His W puts him in the middle of everybody. He's just not that great late game. He's super early game, but not that great late game. So Sona gets caught. She managed to flash away, and Shirelia's, so she's away, got away safe. Bad stuff is about to happen to this Kennen. No, he's too strong. So we were staying around here. We knew that they were going to come because Kennen was so far pushed up, and they had seen Sona there. So we were just baiting it. We were waiting for Pantheon to buy his items and run in and jump. So I think he says he's in range, and I think we do engage at some point. Yeah, oh, he jumped first. We go for Diana as she's the biggest threat. I think we managed to drop her instantly. Yeah, I thought she was dead, so I just switched off. She did die though, thankfully. Renekton flash did finish me off, but luckily I had a GA, and that sealed Renekton's death. I think, honestly, we should have been able to get more than just that fight. I mean, we did get 4, but I think we could have got 5 if it was executed a bit smoother and a bit nicer. But the game's finally ahead on gold we are, so we just get Baron, and this is coming to the end of the game here. We get Baron, get our buffs, go back and buy, pull it up and things like that. My next item's going to be a Frozen Mallet, if we get to that. I normally would like to get the Phage before Giant's Belt, but I went back on a weird gold amount and I just picked up the Giant's Belt thinking that the game was coming to an end. Not really good with these controls yet. So we go for an engage. Diana's the name again, as she's the scariest one. But we didn't get her, so we took Soraka. Take what you can get. I mean, if there we ran and chased just Diana, we would have had 2 people up behind us shooting us while Diana was not going to get caught. And at any moment Shyvana could have jumped in with her dragon and it would have been bad. Bad. Oh, that's what he did. That was pretty sick. It was this game when I said I thought he looked up here, but he eat through there and he trolled us all really good. The dumb thing is, I think he actually does get out, and we were all running after him trying to get him. Yeah, he gets out. Oh well. So we're coming to a close here. Yep, last fight coming up. Dive them under the tower. 1 kill, 2 kills. 3 kills. Only Corki's up. Killing in Hibs. This is pretty much a good game. So, to reflect back on the game, on what I thought that I learned that I need to check my red buff more, especially at the start of the game, because I do actually have a habit of just running past it and just not even poking my eye in. One specifically when playing Riven, I should R a bit sooner instead of saving it to the very last second, almost as a KS. I'm sure there was a lot more I could have picked out from that, but this was my first time and I was just trying to explain as much as I could. But I'm sure if I watched it again I could pick up 10 more things that I needed to do. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to put my email in the description box, my jig thing. So if you've got any replays you want to send me, I'd be happy to review them and make a video about them. Probably won't be as long as this one. I didn't realize this was so long. I would try to make it in the kind of 10 to 15 minute range, but this has been a bit longer than expected. But anyway, I've got it done. I'm going to put it out there and see what you guys think. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.